So just before we go any further, probably recommend more watching on YouTube so you can watch along with us.
We will probably put in the link, and possibly there'll be little snippets of it in this end footage. So we'll go from there.
Yeah, so you'll be able to watch along with us, but in the interim, you can listen to our comments, but you won't really know what's going on. But definitely jump on YouTube if you can.
Notes for knife, fork, spoon, fun, talk shit. We're getting there. We're on there.
So Dale, what's the next topic?
What are we cutting out?
I'm going to show you guys something similar because something's different. Sorry, breakfast. I'm going to watch it. We're going to watch a video together, and we can have a chat about it as we go. Because this blew my mind. I did hear about it a few years ago, and I've started watching stuff about it again. There's a little island off India. You'll get the understanding of watching it. There basically is a tribe of people that still are like hunters and gatherers.
Cool.
That don't know
The outside world.
the world is even where it's up to and what it's doing.
So
If
they
it's
don't
round.
have.
Also,
Are you sure you want to go back? Are you sure you want to go back to my first annoying things bracket and put YouTube ads higher in the list?
This is literally happening right now.
YouTube ads got knocked off first round.
This could happen, by the way, through it.
You're a fucking joke. Honestly, why don't you ask for 2 ads? I don't know what would win, getting ads in general or 2 ads.
How much do we know about our planet?
Oh, it's not David
how are we gonna
Attenborough.
do
That's
this?
annoying.
Just take one off.
I hope you guys think this is as interesting as I found it.
It's enough to visit the Bay of Bengal to find one of the most mysterious places on the planet, North Sentinel Island. It won't be an easy journey.
You're not allowed to go there, you
First,
dickhead.
a few facts. You've probably
illegal.
already heard of North Sentinel Island. Not very large, about 60 square kilometers or 23 square miles.
It's pretty small.
Still
pretty big.
That's pretty small.
Big
for an island.
It's just that this island is home to the most unusual people on Earth. On a small square of land, there lives anywhere from 15 to 400 people. And
Accurate.
this spread isn't accidental.
It's called
There's no
Toowoomba.
one to count the people to create this. Scientists
Have you ever heard of this
only
place, Scott?
Yeah, I've heard of it before. Freaking missionary got freaking trying to sneak onto the
talk about
island
it.
and
They
he got
talk
killed.
about it.
modern technology for help, for example, satellite images. But even here we fail. The island is covered in dense forests. They're one
That's
of
a
the
stretch.
Andaman indigenous peoples that live on their own. According to scientists, for about
They don't really have access to
60,000
Nike,
years, the
Scott.
Sentinel people have lived in almost complete self-isolation. That is, since primitive times. Why, they don't even know what a horse is. Some researchers
That's a
have
stretch.
the local residents are described as relatively short people, about 165 centimeters.
That's
or
offensive.
5.5
That's 10 centimeters away from me.
That's 20 off
Is it
me.
really?
Island dwarfism.
I fucking belong there.
Even teeth haven't changed their habits.
I'm
The
175.
tribe probably uses bows, arrows, and spears to hunt
a very
land
advanced
animals.
bow, by the way.
They collect seafood by hand. It's
got a handle on it.
Oh, great. Dale, first time I meet Sentinelese, would you like some fucking shellfish?
I'd rather kill myself.
Though they can build canoes.
That's a
The
lit
most
canoe.
interesting thing is that
Out of a
it's
tree.
not
That's
clear
sick.
whether the natives
It's like
know
Bear
how to
Grylls.
make fire,
It had a motor on
although
it.
They do use it.
Bang.
Even in the year 2020. Just imagine that.
The Jayco 2020.
They're not sure if they even use fire. Surely.
Who needs fire?
Fuck, they'd be cold. They got no clothes. They'll be
Yeah.
fucking freezing.
Who needs fire?
That's about it.
Sure.
The Indian authorities make sure that the sentinels
There's a-
are not disturbed. The main reason is the isolation of the tribe. Having lived for thousands of years without contact with the outside world, the tribe hasn't been able to develop immunity to common diseases.
Yeah,
Even a
like
short
COVID.
interaction with a person
anything.
from
We
the
don't have
outside
immunity to
could
COVID.
end very sadly.
Honestly, like a
Within
But
toothache.
they'd probably die from fucking
Toothache.
common common cough.
A cove.
A cove.
You
A
know,
cove.
do you remember Cove?
And these aren't empty threats. In the 19th century, British officer Maurice Vidal Portman studied the inhabitants of the island. These studies cannot be called humane. At one point,
So that's why they
Portman
kill
kidnapped
anyone that
6
lands there.
sentinels.
That's why they're
He then
absolutely
took them
upset
to
with the whole
nearest
world.
major city. All the natives soon fell ill, and 2 adults died. Portman returned 4 sick children to the island and left them on the beach.
Have 'em back, guys.
Despite
Have 'em back.
such experiments,
Freaking
the tribe survived.
English. Fucked it up for
The
everyone.
island is within
It's good
9
that they
plus
actually
kilometers
like
or
kind of
about
protect
5
them,
nautical
even though they don't
Yeah.
go near them.
How would they know?
It's a restricted area.
What?
You can't go within 9 kilometers of the island. How would they know? They got radars on the fucking island.
What? No, they don't care. It's the Indian government that protects the
Oh,
island,
I
you
was like,
muppets.
they're
You're an idiot.
They're sitting there.
Excuse me, mate. Someone within 8 kilometres of us.
That's too close.
Themselves. Moreover,
Forest.
they
Hey,
regularly
fuck off!
act very
Put your dong away.
Jesus Christ, it's
When I
dangling
say
down his
aggressive,
knees.
I mean that the Sentinels
That.
are ready to kill
They can't talk, but they got big
outsiders.
penises.
Well, no wonder they're trying to kill people. The freaking old mate Portsmouth
Correct.
fucker
Listen,
turned up
listen.
and kidnapped them.
Here
you go, Scott.
No, the one happened, like,
recently,
Yeah.
2 years ago.
A helicopter to the island. The disaster should have destroyed the Sentinels, but the natives survived the disaster.
Yeah, 'cause they're
How did
freaking
they
awesome.
manage? It's unknown.
Now they do that. I
The
just
elements
hold the top of the
damaged coral
trees.
reef
They
where
fought the
foraged
earthquake with
for
bows and
food,
arrows.
though the islanders
Then
adapted.
the wave just stopped.
The ground shaking. They're like, fucking shoot the ground.
They began throwing stones and spears at it.
At the
and shot it
helicopter.
with
It's a
arrows.
freaking alien.
Imagine-
In general, they
fuck
made it
off, mate.
clear they
Imagine
were okay.
not seeing any
By
sort
the
of
way,
civilization, seeing a
scientists
fucking
believe
I
helicopter.
know, it's crazy.
You freak the hell out.
I don't want to look at them. They're trying to fucking kill it.
stability.
Come here, you fucking bird.
Imagine if you've just seen wildlife and then you see a fucking mechanical bird. You're like, oh, oh, oh.
Plans and life-threatening
You
risks.
just keep doing it.
I'm moving back. while
Like,
do
I
it.
talk normally like this. As soon as we start.
January 27, 2006, Indian fishermen were illegally fishing for crabs near the Forbidden Island. They
they're
didn't
trying to steal
respond
their
the
food.
Warning signals of as their boat drifted into shallow water. Alas,
How-
these fishermen never returned home.
Of course.
The ship was
Get
attacked
done.
by Sentinel soldiers, killing the intruders. 3 days
What a shot.
later, an Indian Coast
all they're
Guard
doing, just-
helicopter flew to the island to collect the fishermen's bodies. The Sentinels met them with spears and arrows. The
Yeah, they're fucking
resistance
ours
was
now.
so strong that the bodies had to be left on the island. Missionary
Yeah, this
John
dude.
Allen Chow. To get to the island, he paid 2 fishermen $30,000.
Fucking
Chow
hell.
tried to make contact.
I
with
can
the
think of a lot of
natives
better
several
things.
times, but it all ended as expected. The Sentinels
60
killed
million
the
followers.
I'm sure he had good
the
intentions,
fishermen
but
who brought him to
Wasn't he
the
going there to
island
talk
were later
religion?
arrested. Chow's
Yeah.
body remained
you know, you
on
can
North
talk to
Sentinel.
anything in
It may have
confession.
been buried.
Bullshit!
Today, North Sentinel Island remains one of the most poorly studied places on Earth, hidden in the
Don't-
depths
I just
of
think
the
it's
forest.
unbelievable
It was
the fact that there is a
by
place on the
tribe
world
is
that
forever
still
stuck in the primeval
live
era.
like this.
If you like this video,
Very
give it a
lucky.
thumbs up.
Don't you think it's madness?
That's pretty crazy.
Don't you think it's insane?
It's pretty cool.
Like, they wouldn't have everyday problems like mortgages and stuff.
There's another
Fucking
video.
not-
There's
fucking
another video.
Scrolling through Netflix for half an hour trying to find something to
Yeah,
watch.
they
They
just
just
watch
be like,
the
"Oh,
tree."
look at- we got another day of snail races.
Darling, quick, quick, the crab's back. Yeah.
Dad, look, another missionary's trying to talk to us about Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Let's pretend to make him come really close.
Honestly,
It's
though,
literally just standing on the beach, like, as soon as he gets close, yeah, fucking get him.
Not only did this guy he just dodgily paid a couple of fishermen to take him there, and then what did the fishermen do? Just drop him off and then went, "See ya."
yeah, because they knew exactly what was going to happen. They just
See
got
ya.
60 grand, both of them, and then they're just pissed off. He's going to die.
Imagine if he's still alive. That guy.
He's now the leader. He showed him like a lighter. He's like, and they're like, oh, fire.
He's now Rafiki.
But no, apparently there's like, they saw him get fucked up.
I'm not surprised.
If
Like
you
the
had to-
fishermen, obviously, I don't think the fishermen just dropped them off and drove off. They obviously like dropped them off, and then like he went up onto the island, and then obviously they just came charging down and just
Can you imagine? Like taking a couple of them people and dropping them off at Queen Street Mall?
Don't you pull a Portsmouth and not taking away people from their island?
I mean, Queen Street Mall. Just drop
No,
them at
he
Queen
means
Street
if they
Mall.
were just
Why
to be
would they want to
dropped
go
here.
to Queen Street Mall?
I'm just saying, like,
That's a
imagine.
shithole.
They would be so, like,
Scared.
it's insane. Like, imagine not seeing anything except for like actual wildlife, trees. You make stuff to
They don't even know
float
what-
on water, and then they see this big mechanical thing coming towards them, flying in the air.
Also, helicopters are not quiet.
No. They would have heard it from like 30 kilometers away. This.
Mums.
You fucking woke the baby.
I don't know if they would have said that
off, bird.
exact English, but yes.
I was
So-
kind of thinking of Avatar, when like the helicopters show up to shoot the tree, and they're all just shooting with the bow and arrows, and it's just like deflecting off the helicopter, and they're like,
There's
"No, look at that."
there's another YouTube video we'll put a link up for that's a bit longer and runs into a bit more detail because there was actually another case where a large freight ship actually hit a coral or hit a ground basically close off there, and apparently all the natives were standing by the beach and started bringing boats around and were planning to go out to attack this boat, and these guys were like shooting water cannons at them trying to keep them away. And then eventually the helicopters finally got there and got them the hell out of there.
Wow, it's crazy.
How much would you be shitting yourself?
I mean, surely that ship would have some sort of defense things.
Well, how could they? Have
I
they
think
got,
if you shoot a flare gun in it, they would think you're Jesus.
That's also what they use, sorry.
just be like fucking just shoot one flare gun at him. I'm sure they would fuck off. He's like, they fucking. Well, they wouldn't know what a dragon is.
they've got a sun. They've got a sun.
They wouldn't know. That's the hot thing in the sky.
You know who I'd send?
Light.
You know who I'd send there? Hagrid.
Hello, guys.
Hello,
God.
Hello, guys.
Here's Fluffy.
He's Fang.
I'll call him Norbert.
He's a bit shy, isn't
I'll
he?
call him Norbert.
They'd love him.
Oh, he's the only guy they'd be like, hey.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they'd freak out. They're all like 5'5".
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh!
We've sent
Dwarfism.
we've sent
I'm offended. I feel attacked.
Island dwarfism.
I'm only 10 centimeters away from that, and they're going island dwarfism.
On your boat, up to the island.
That small.
I'm 175 centimeters, 10 centimeters away from 165 centimeters.
Hey! On that island, he's a dwarf.
No, on that
he's-
island, I'm
he's
towering
tall.
over them.
He's tall.
I'm going to drive the boat close there and go, hey, all you midgets.
What were they called?
We've sent a foreign correspondent to the very isolated Sentinel island. Hello, my name is Borat. Like, there's a few tribes in the world which still
Papua New Guinea.
live in those sort of old ways. Where they
PNG.
still live off the jungles and all
PNG.
that stuff. PNG, South America.
PNG.
Fuck off.
Brazil.
Yeah, they're all over the shop.
PNG.
But one that has been untouched.
Papua New Guinea. Yes, that one is untouched.
Drowned
Is that even a place?
Untouched.
No, Papua New Guinea. No, I don't know. It's a place.
I was about to flip the table.
Israel Folau came from there. No, he didn't come from there.
Are you fucking kidding? If he's from Fiji. No.
someone-
Is he Fijian? No, he's born in Australia.
Someone.
No, he had nationality backing of
I
different
think there's like the
places. He
Papua
could
New
have played
Guinea.
for a
The
couple
Papua New
places.
Guinea team actually had a pretty decent rugby team.
No, didn't he play for the Fijian national team
No.
in Union?
No. He
I
played
thought
for
he
the
played-
Wallabies, dickhead. That's
but I
why he
thought-
got kicked off, because he's a firm believer of
Here we
confessions.
go. Here we go. This is how good we are. Israel Folau, birthplace, Minto, New South Wales.
Yeah, what's his descendant?
I'm going to cut this out. 'cause that was-
Minto.
This
Who plays-
severely.
who plays for the
Scott Minto's his dad.
Who plays for the Papua New Guinea Rugby League national team?
We don't care.
Who cares?
Anyway,
Yeah,
next
no one
song.
cares about Papua New Guinea. And why do you keep bringing it up? Who's from Papua New Guinea?
Because there's still the tribes up in the highlands of Papua New Guinea which still are reported to actually like cannibals. Still.
Yeah, right.
Good on them.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking madness. But anyway,
To be fair, the modern day.
I find this shit interesting.
I do.
No,
Actually,
it's cool.
It's very
It's cool.
interesting, and I hope everyone has if they have any other documentaries or anything like that stature, definitely send it through
Apparently, you can get some pretty good accommodation on that island. Look on bookings.com.
bookings.com.
Couple
Yeah,
of cabins
you actually it's free, but you just got to cop a couple arrows.
and dodge some spears.
Yeah, but breakfast is included.
I've played the I've played the forest. I'm good to go.
Yeah,
What
Just
a game.
zip line across the island.
what a game.
Okay, not bad. Not a bad little topic to actually watch it
I didn't
and
mind
then
that.
talk it.
I
Talk
didn't
about
mind
it.
that. It wasn't too long either. We didn't pause it a couple of times, so it's good.
If you could go to that island and you had to kind of offer them something.
Take something with you.
No, yeah,
That's what he means,
That's what I
yes.
meant. You had to offer them something in exchange for them not to kill you. What would you take?
A dildo.
Sex doll.
That's what.
You said a dildo first.
They've been there for a long time, so I'm sure they don't need a sex doll.
Can you imagine? Here.
What
What the fuck was that?
You provide a snake or something. What type of dildos do you play with? That looked like a fucking
It's
alien.
been that long.
You're an idiot.
What the fuck is that? I watch a lot of porn.
I've
never seen that.
I've got a cobra. Oh, you watch hentai though? So that's right up your alley.
yeah, I mean,
Anything could
tentacles. That's a different thing.
What would
but
you
I've never
take,
seen
Scott?
that.
No, in all honesty, I'd probably take him a hammer. No, actually, sorry, a lighter. Obviously, they'd be
Yeah.
like, "What is this?"
They don't know what fire is.
Why?
They probably think you're the devil. They don't even know what the devil is.
They'd probably
Fuck.
burn their island down within 5 minutes. Oh, light
They'd
everything.
Just, they'd just be that scared they just shoot us.
Probably.
Oh,
Probably.
I could give them.
I'd take a chicken parmigiana.
oh, dairy milk chocolate. Have a bit of this, boys. You'll love it.
It'd have to be some sort of food. They wouldn't know anything else.
Chicken parmigiana and a schooner in Northern.
Imagine that.
I
What are
hope-
we having tonight, dear? Crab again. For the last 200 years.
A home theater with The Simpsons in its entirety.
Oh, Disney Plus.
Oh.
Just
Give
not
them- give them-
Mulan.
give them all
I'd
of The
take him the
Simpsons.
movie Castaway.
They'd cry as well when Wilson floats
Wilson.
away. Spoilers.
Actually, just kick a soccer ball onto there. Yeah,
They
boys.
would start shooting it.
Yeah.
I
It'd be
don't know,
popped.
I don't
It'd be
know.
popped within 5 seconds.
I try to think of somewhat serious, and it's fucking sex doll snake over there and dildo.
Chicken parmigiana.
Yeah. That's only one though.
What do you mean?
Oh.
It's only one though.
McDonald's family dinner box. That would last them like 4 years.
That'd be fantastic.
That'd be awesome.
The Zinger Burger. Something extremely spicy.
They would fucking lose it.
Frankie's buffalo sauce.
Do you reckon their crabs and stuff they eat over there, they actually have chili and stuff on it? Do you reckon they actually have a bit of
you
spices?
kidding me?
Do you reckon they put a bit of herb and
I
stuff
don't know.
on it?
I don't know what kind of herb gardens they
don't
got
know.
going over there.
They
But
Bit
don't-
of basil?
They don't know what any of that is. Like crab is probably like the bee's knees for them.
Oh, having crab again, boy.
I reckon they're over it.
What are we having tomorrow night?
Obviously not.
Crab. Oh.
I reckon they're over it.
But it would just be a different perception of like what's good and what's bad. Like honestly, when you're living like that, food is good.
What are we having tonight, boys?
Feed your family for under $10.
Crab.
Crab and more crab.
Your vein is popping out of your forehead so bad.
Because I'm
Thinking about
breathing.
crabs.
All right. No, that was
Gets
interesting.
me going.
It was interesting.
Cut it up.
Put a fork in it.
Eat it with a spoon. Thank you very much.
See you
Thank you very much.